Good to see you. Good morning. Thank you for being here.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for being here. Good to see you. Chief!
How are you?
How you doing, man? Thank you for partnering with us on this summit. Chief Pazen came to me and says, I want to do this. I want to bring the community together, at least some leaders to talk about how the faith community can lean in.
Typically, the violent crime doesn't pick up until the weather starts to heat up. Unfortunately, this year, we are at 37 murders for the year. What does that mean? What's the context behind that? That's a 60.1% increase over the 3-year baseline. We are also seeing an increase in youth violence. 7 of our murder victims are 18 or under. We're starting to see upticks in both violence surrounding drugs and the drug trade, as well as gang violence.
We keep looking at these numbers, and my heart is heavy. 31 of the 37 homicides in our city are people of color. We ought to be not only incensed, we ought to be embarrassed by that.
That's right.
As a community.
That's right.
That's just not who we are. Whether you're black or brown, historically, too many people fought, marched, died for our freedoms and opportunities in this world. And for us to allow our communities to devolve into violence where we turn on one another should be absolutely unacceptable.
Denver's going to survive.
Yeah.
Come on.
But we're facing a real crisis right now. The question to all of us,
Right.
will you be a part of this effort? And it's got to be a team sport.
Yeah.
And we're fortunate to have leadership in our city extending an arm out. Will you be a part of this? The pandemic encouraged, enabled a lot of really bad habits. There was a lot of trauma, a lot of isolation, a lot of disconnection. Both the mayor and I are students of Sam Quinones, who's written about the addiction crisis. What Sam says, the opposite of addiction is not sobriety, it's connection. We have an addiction crisis because we have a connection crisis.
Yeah.
We have a youth violence crisis because we have a connection crisis.
Wow.
When we create opportunities for people to be connected in positive activities, then drugs and guns don't fill that void.
Right.
We've got to also have a plan. How do we get the parents to talk to us, to trust us? How do we have that open door?
You know, Mr. Mayor, back in the day, the preachers, you know, guys like Bishop Ace Phillips, and Dr. James Peters, they can look at the crowd and speak to the kids and say, hey, I'm gonna talk to your grandma. I'm gonna tell you, you better get out of here and go sit down. We don't have that today. We don't know these kids.
You're right.
You want to belong. You want to feel. I personally believe that everyone wants to feel valued. Everyone wants to be empowered.
Cambiar sus patrones de quienes ellos están viendo como ídolos.
There's got to be some intentionality, and then with that said, we've got to keep pushing. We're playing the long game.
I'm a firm believer that leadership doesn't require an invitation or a title, particularly when we have a call to arms in terms of a challenge facing our community. Our communities, particularly communities of color, have thrived when people have showed up and said, send me. I'm ready to help change whatever is facing this community. And we need that now more than ever. Our young people, our community members are dying at an alarming pace, leading the rest of the city. And we have got to stop this. The illegal guns, the proliferation of guns, and the proliferation of drugs in our communities, our young people who are in pain. We've got work to do. And so we got to not look at just law enforcement, and we can't just look at our leaders, elected leaders, to fix this. This has got to be a community response. Otherwise, it won't last. And so this is really a clarion call to all of us to step up and to engage and not wait for an invitation, not wait for a title, but simply put the community ahead and say, what can we do to save lives and to restore our streets?